Hey, Michelle and Nathan, good afternoon. Yeah, it was an incredible win last night, and now there's another one to be had. You know, whether you're a professional on the Toronto Blue Jays or an amateur athlete, everyone has a childhood memory of throwing the ball around in the backyard, envisioning that they're the ones playing in a Game 7. And tonight, for the Toronto Blue Jays, they have a chance to live out that childhood memory. And it's something that this franchise has not been a part of since 1985. We're talking the likes of George Bell, Tony Fernandez, Jesse Barfield. And I think what makes this moment so special for this Blue Jays team, it's the fashion in which they've arrived here during the ALCS. They were down 2-0. They lost the first two games here at home at the Rogers Center, and a lot of people wrote them off. They did not think that they'd be here. Well, they went to Seattle and they stuck together. They took 2 out of 3 there, and then they came back home yesterday and took care of business, and now it's all on the line for Game 6. A spot in the World Series, something which hasn't been done since 1993 for this franchise. On the other side, the Seattle Mariners have never been in a World Series. Let's talk about what we witnessed last night in Game 6. We'll show you some of the highlights from there, and it all began with Addison Barger. What a postseason he is having. In the second inning, he had a base hit. That got the Jays on the scoreboard first, and he followed that up in the third with a 2-run home run. And how about Vladimir Guerrero Jr.? I'm dubbing him Mr. October because he is having an incredible postseason. He hasn't always been clutch in years past, but he's showing right now. That new contract, yeah, it's worth it. He added a solo shot in the 5th to make it 5-0. It was his 6th home run of the postseason, setting a Blue Jays playoff record, not just for one postseason, but overall. Jose Bautista and Joe Carter had shared the club record of 5 playoff home runs with Guerrero, but Vladdy has now overtaken them. Every time he steps to the plate right now, he is a force to be reckoned with. Now, on the other side of the diamond, Trey Savage. I mean, he's been savage all postseason. He's 22 years old, and he's proven that he's built for this moment. Yesterday, he pitched 5 2/3 innings, 7 strikeouts, and he said that this ballpark was absolutely electric after the game last night. And I can tell you, we've been outside here at the Rogers Center, and this place is still buzzing. Everybody is dressed in Blue Jays gear. We've been talking with a lot of fans about the reaction to last night and what they expect tonight. Have a listen.
My dad's shirt from '92.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I think we're going to take it tonight. Last night's game was amazing.
They're going to win. They got to win. Kirk. I love Kirk.
You know, I hope it's close. That makes it exciting, but maybe hard on the heart, too.
It's almost like John Schneider's pulling on the nerves on one end, and then Vladdy's like taming them down on the other. Game 7 seems like redemption, but Game 1 and 2, crazy electric. I expect that today the roof is going to be like blowing off with the noise.
The vibe is heavy. I remember when we won the NBA championship, and now the Blue Jays is at this point. It's so exciting. The buzz in the city is heavy, so we can't wait to see them win tonight and go to the main final and win it all. Go, just go. Go.
So obviously a lot of excitement you can see right there. On the mound for the Blue Jays tonight, Shane Bieber. And it's an interesting postseason because in Game 3 in Seattle, he was lights out when the Jays needed him most. That got them back into the series. But then if you rewind a little further, Game 3 against New York in the Bronx, not so much. And so it'll be interesting to see which Shane Bieber we get. He was signed by the Blue Jays at the trade deadline for moments like this. He wants the ball in these big situations, and so if you're a Blue Jays fan, you hope he delivers and he gets them settled, and a lot of strikeouts early on, of course. We all know what's on the line right now. An appearance in the World Series, a date with the Los Angeles Dodgers. For the Blue Jays, it would be the first time that they've arrived in the World Series since 1993, and of course we'll be here providing all the coverage. Reporting live, I'm Rahim Ladhani. Michelle, back to you.
It's time. Thank you, Rahim. I was in grade 3, so let's do this.